Good day, everyone. I am Sumari Engelbrecht, a student at EduVos, and this is my portfolio of evidence for an overview of the year. Slide 1 is the introduction. During this year, we as students were taking on a journey to learn and create multiple projects. I hope to learn new skills and have more knowledge as we do each project. I really think that by doing each project, we learn best how to do it rather than watching someone do it for us or just reading about it. Projects that would help us in the business would to bring more to the table than just on our papers from college. In term 1, we were assigned to construct a CV from the beginning to the end. We learned exactly what needs to be included and what not. In term 2, we had the privilege of learning how to collect and analyze data collection through a Google form. In term 3, we had to construct a business plan for future investors to look at before they decide to invest in the business. And in term 4, we got to create a marketing and social media campaign for our products, a couple of pages filled with exciting ideas and innovative strategies to use social media as a marketing platform. Along with term 4, we were creating a campaign and we were also asked to create a PowerPoint presentation to explain every project we did this year. In Portfolio of Evidence 1, we learned how to construct a CV from what needed to be present in the CV and what was not necessary to put in. There are specific topics that needs to be present, like job experience, your degree, the years you have experience in a certain field. And the process of compiling this POE was quite difficult, from deciding what to put in and what to leave out, deciding on the most important parts of what could make you a great candidate for the job is the most important part of constructing a CV. Documents that are relevant to the job that you are applying for is also important to include. Phone numbers, emails, full name and surname and age is also important to include in your CV. Finally, make your CV appealing and fun to read. Your new employee does not have to know your full history, just the part that is relevant to the job. I'm grateful to have learned the skill to construct and plan a CV and to know exactly what needs to be in a great CV and what not to put in. I've learned what type of information there should be in a CV. All information that is relevant to the job you are applying for. Portfolio of Evidence 2 was about filling out a Google form and then gathering all of the information and the data and put it into Word and analyzing it. The process of compiling POE2 was not that difficult. Find 10 plus people, send them the link to fill in the form. When you get the results, compile that information into graphs and tables. Finally, explain the information and do research to further strengthen your conclusion to why the results of the data turned out like it did. The skills I'm thankful for learning was how to use Word to make tables and analyze data, and how to make a Google form to collect people's opinions and advice. Portfolio of Evidence 3. This portfolio was about creating a well-organized business plan, primarily to attract future investors and getting all the facts on paper. This portfolio was also about learning students exactly how to set up a business plan. The process of compiling this business plan started with a business idea. From there on, going into depth on what the business plan should consist of. Give all information that is relevant for an investor to know, like how the business came to be, expenses, the income, net profit and turnover, all the end of a business year. A business plan should have structure, so we also had to do research on how to compile the business plan in chronological order so that it would make sense for an investor. The primary skill learned was how to construct a proper business plan. I now have the knowledge to impose to future investors and most important, how to organize my own business into a plan. Portfolio of evidence for. This portfolio was about choosing a product and creating a marketing and social media campaign. This portfolio was also about innovative ideas and creativity. We did research about how to construct a proper marketing and social media campaign. The process of development consisted of choosing a product. Then we had to give a little information about the product. When that is done, we had to choose a social media platform to create sample posts and give relevant hashtags to enhance the searchability for the new product. Research was also done to identify the best target market and price range for the product. The skills I've learned is market research, how to construct a social media campaign, and how to use social media to market products. Conclusion. During this year, we were assigned to do multiple portfolios with the intention of learning a new set of skills and gain knowledge about each topic and POE that consisted of creating a CV, collecting data from a Google form and analyzing it, creating a well-organized business plan to impress future investors, and creating a marketing and social media campaign to boost sales and overall interest in a new product. I have gained understanding, insight, and knowledge about each portfolio we were assigned to do. Each portfolio had its own challenges and way it must be done. It was exciting to overcome each obstacle with each portfolio. Now I am confident to go into the corporate world and use the skills that I have learned by completing each portfolio throughout the year. Thank you so much.